Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am just going to wait just a few minutes to see who all is going to hop on here. I know I had a few of my friends that were definitely wanting to join us, so I'm just going to wait a little bit and see who is joining us. So if you are here, make sure you give me a thumbs up or send a comment or just something to let me know that you're here, because not always does it tell me who it is that's on. So I see a few people signing on. Hi Leslie, thanks for joining. I'm so excited to have you and everybody else here. Looks like we have a few more people joining. And yay, I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. For those of you that don't know who I am Mo McClanahan, and I am a police officer. I'm married to a police officer. I have a 4-year-old son, and I'm also a Beachbody coach. So that is why I'm here today, is to tell you about the revolution of fitness that is going on in 2017 here in Beachbody land. So, yeah, thank you so much for joining. Hey Jen, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of background. I started 2 years ago with my journey. So still a new mom, fairly new mom, and I was in grad school working full time, and honestly just wasn't finding the time to fit exercise into my routine, which is very unusual. I was always, at least trying to find time to get a run in, and work was just crazy. And I felt guilty if I ever left the house. So, it just wasn't getting done. And then it just spiraled down to not only feeling overweight, but you also have the insecurities and, the guilt of thinking about it all the time when you're trying to be with your family. So I started out with 30 days Shakeology and T25. So T25, I love the whole idea that 25 minutes. So who can't find 25 minutes in their day? So I was like, even though I'm in school, I'm going to make that time. So I jumped into the program. I was in it for 10 weeks. And I had the Shakeology. I will admit I wasn't 100% with my nutrition, but I knew that if I started with Shakeology that I would just make better choices throughout the day. So, which I did. And after 10 weeks, not only did I lose 12 pounds, but I also saw abs that I honestly thought were genetically impossible. Like with my family, I just never saw it, and I was okay with it all through school. Like I worked out and trained with soccer, the soccer team in college, and I just never saw it. And when I first saw those results, I was just like, this is amazing. And then on top of that, the energy that I felt. So I went to the next program, which was 21 Day Fix, and that's where I learned how to eat like clean. And I never really understood what that meant, and I was very overwhelmed with the whole idea of changing anything about my food. But I'm telling you guys, so once I learned how to eat better and to be more conscious about the food that I'm putting in my body, then my energy level was to the roof. Like you can even ask, Vanessa's on here, and she was with me when I first started this journey. Like my energy was just crazy. Like people are like, calm down, Mo. And I just felt good about everything. And I actually felt good about myself. I felt like there's more positivity in the world. Like I was just finding all the good stuff when I was in a career dealing with all the negativity. And honestly, that's where it saved me. I was just in a rut with the work that I was doing, and dealing with all of the bad parts of the world, and almost giving up on people and myself. And so I was put into a challenge group, because that's what we do. And, I was with a group of new moms, and everybody was encouraging. And so on top of the fitness, on top of, my Shakeology and eating better, everything has just changed for me. So that's why I became a coach. I became a coach because I wanted to tell the world about all this, but there's so much more. There's so much more in life. And if you are taking care of you, then you can take care of your family so much better. That as a mom, you don't have to feel guilty for that. Like it's important for you to take care of you. And just like, on an airplane, like they tell you, put your oxygen mask on first. And that's so you can take care of the person next to you. You can't put on their mask and save them if you're not breathing. So that's the same, especially for moms. You feel guilty that you take time away from your child, but I'm telling you, once you get it out of the way, like I like to work out in the morning because then in the evening, I'm never thinking about it. Like when I'm spending time with Brody, I'm spending time with Brody. There's no thoughts in my mind saying, when am I going to fit in this workout? I feel guilty because I didn't get it in today. I didn't, this came up, or, things don't go as planned, and that's just life. And so I plan for the worst and I get it done before anybody else even wakes up. So that's a little bit of my background, and I'm sorry I'm talking so fast. I just don't want to take up too much of your time, and I want to get to the great news of what's going on. So, right now, what's been going on, like if you sign up to a fitness program with Beachbody, and let me just say hi. Hey, Jody. Hey, Winona. Thank you. And Danielle, I appreciate you guys hopping on. And Allie, thank you. So when you first sign on, you get one program and you get 30 days of Shakeology. And why that's important is because you got to start with your nutrition. Nutrition is 80% of what your results are going to be. So you can work out all day long, but if you're not eating right and if you're not putting the right ingredients in your body, then you're not going to see any of the results that you're hoping to get. So that's how it works. So our programs can range from 21 days to a 90-day program. But then after that, you're like, okay, so I'm done in 3 weeks. Now what do I do? Well, you can repeat that program, which several people do when it comes to 21-day fix. They do several rounds of it. And that way they can reach their goal weight or whatever their goal is. And so it does take several rounds. Plus, you're trying to build that habit of eating correctly. So you can do that. You can redo a program. But some people will be like, well, my goals have changed. So instead of just wanting to lose weight, now I want to tone up. So I want like a weight program or like a weightlifting. And so we have programs like that. So you turn around and you'll buy another program. So, that's more money out of your pocket. Now, you could range from like 3 to 4 different programs in a whole year, which that's what I do. Like I will do a program maybe once or twice, and then I'll go to the next one because my goals are different. Or maybe like right now, the program I'm doing is MMA style, like kickboxing, which I love. And I love the toning that I'm getting with my shoulders, and it's a cardio. But then some days I feel kind of tight, so I might want to go to a yoga afterwards and just kind of get my muscles to, kind of relax a little bit more. And so, you're going to keep purchasing programs through the year. But things are changing. This is okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it's been hard to hold back for the last week, this news, because we actually got a phone call from the CEO of Beachbody, and he was telling us that he had a few fights trying to get this approved through the company. But I'm telling you, this is going to change things for 2017, and it's limited time. So it'll start tomorrow, and it's only good until February 27th. So what we're doing is we have an on-demand program. So you can go online and do your workouts. Like, you don't have to carry the discs or the DVDs with you. You can purchase a subscription to our online program, our library. And so they are now, with a purchase, one-time purchase, they are opening up the on-demand for all the programs for 1 year. 1 full year to all the programs. Like, I don't even have access to all the programs. So I haven't gotten the all access. And so you can get, there's like 30 plus programs. So we're talking even the old programs like P90X, which he actually has more than just P90X. Tony Horton has P90X, P90X Plus, P90, P90X2, P90X3, which I recommend P90X3 because it's only 30 minutes. So programs like that, Insanity, we have Turbo Fire, if you know Shailene Johnson, so she has Turbo Jam, Turbo Fire, Shailene Extreme, which these are several years back. Those are all all access, all access. Then, wait for it, then if a new program comes out, you will have access to them. So if you sign up for this, you will have access to all of that. Like if a new program comes out, I don't have access to it. So I would have to purchase it. So when Core de Force came out that I'm doing now, I had to wait for it. I had to wait until it was released to even buy the DVDs. But now, and that was if I had the extra money to purchase it. And now, if you have all access on demand, you will have it. You will have it for a year. Say you're doing a more intense program, like my friend Tammy. So she was doing Core de Force. She had an injury, or my friend Whitney has an injury. Guess what? You don't have to buy another program to do yoga, because yoga is going to be on there. Or a Pilates. Say you're running a race and you just need a cross training for just a couple days, then like throughout the week, then you'll have different access to different cross-training programs. And we have hybrid calendars. So you plug in a program that you want, say you want to do 2 or 3 different kind of programs. We have a link or like an app or something that you plug in those programs and it designs a calendar for you. Like all the guesswork is out of it. So now with each of the program that you got before, you always got a booklet for your nutritional guide. So the only difference now is that it's all PDF. So you will have a nutrition guide for every single program. And I'm telling you, the nutritional guide, it's very detailed, and it's detailed for each program because you need to eat different foods and different amount of foods while you're doing different kind of programs. Like if you're doing a yoga, then you're gonna have like less protein, less carbs. Then if you were working like a high intensity program, you're going to have more carbs, you're going to have more fruits even, and definitely more proteins. It tells you everything that you need to be eating, exactly how you're supposed to be eating it, when you're supposed to be eating it. And guess what? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, you will have a coach, you'll have me as your coach, and we have the accountability groups that we keep open all year long. So you will always have your support. You will have me to guide you, to help you figure out what program is best for you, which one, you can probably even try out to see if you even like some of the modifications. And then, and then we'll work together. That's what's awesome. So this isn't to take away from people that go to the gym, because guess what? You can still take this to the gym with you because it's online. So if you don't have weights at home, take it to the gym with you. Have your little phone or your iPad. It's all online. We have an app for it. So it's very easy to access everything. So, or say maybe you're in between like CrossFit or boot camps and you just want something throughout the year. Guess what? That's what we have. You can't make it out because one of your kids is sick, or you're home from work, and usually you work out when you're at work, maybe because we get like an hour of physical training a day, and you're at home and you're stuck. Well, guess what? You have it online. You have access to it. There's no excuses. And really the whole reason around this is because we get you that program. You do your 30 days. You feel amazing. Guess what? Then you stop because either you're bored with that program or you don't want to purchase another program. This is a better way for you to stay on track and for us to help you stay on track, because like I love the dance programs. So say you're a little bored with exercise, or you're really not in exercise right now, but you know what? Everybody likes to have fun. You plug in a little country heat or a little bit of size, and you're dancing and you're having a good time. By the end of it, you're drenched with sweat and you've just burned like 300, 400 calories. So, I mean, there's just no room for excuses. And who doesn't want to feel great in 2017? Do you have big goals? Like not even fitness goals, like life goals. Guess what? You will feel like clear-minded. You will feel more energized to make sure that those goals get accomplished. So let's put it all together. We have this program, we have all access online, and you get 1 month of Shakeology with it. Guys, this is a no-brainer. This is going to be a game changer. If you guys have questions, please comment below or send me a message, because I'm telling you, this is only a special until February 27th, because like I said, the CEO was already bumping heads about even putting it out there. Like, the price is ridiculous. So if you're curious about what it all involves, I can send you some information. We can have a conversation about it. Let's get you started. And I'm telling you, 2017 is going to be amazing. And I want you guys with me. I want you guys to feel the same energy. I want you to feel just excited about the new year and about the new you. Let's do this. So if you have questions, comment below and we will get them answered for you. Super excited. Thank you guys so much for being here. I know that Tina was here, and Michael, thank you for joining me, and Neely, always thank you for your support. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday, which it's Motivational Monday, and so this came a little bit late and I'm a little off track. So thanks, Jen. I appreciate you. And you guys just have a great evening, and I look forward to talking to you guys. Bye.